Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another installment in my monthly CD finds. This is where I'll show CDs that I picked up over the last month. Of course, now November the 1st, this is referring to music that I picked up in the month of October 2023. Again, as I always say, I don't include VCLT that I've dedicated to a video because it's already been dedicated and we don't want to spend more time. But I do appreciate everybody that's giving me gifts this month. I got a couple of nice packages. So anyway, let me start. I did get a piece of VCLT from my cousin who doesn't have a channel, but I seem to always be mentioning his name every month. Again, he's on a quest to collect all the remastered versions of these albums, and he's giving me his old versions. The latest is Sabotage by Black Sabbath. It's got stuff like The Thrill of It All, Don't Start, Hole in the Sky. So I'm not as familiar with this one, but I appreciate it, Ethan. Thank you so much. My cousin, my brother. Next, we're going to go, I have three new releases that came out this year. The first is the latest EP by Ringo, excuse me, by Ringo Starr called Rewind Forward. This is actually a really good EP. It's got a track that Ringo co-wrote called Rewind Forward. The last song is called Miss Jean. That was written by Mike Campbell. Of course, if you know this channel, you know who Mike Campbell is from the Heartbreakers and the Dirty Knobs. You've also got Benmont Tench playing piano on there, also from the Heartbreakers. And on bass, you have Lance Morrison, who is a member of Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs. So it's kind of cool to have that. Feeling the Sunlight, that's a Paul McCartney track. It's just him and Ringo, as far as I know, on the track. Ringo's on drums and some percussion. Paul's on everything else, and it's really, really cool. And then Shadows on the Wall, I believe, is by Bruce Sugar, if I'm not right. Steve Lukather, excuse me. Steve Lukather, who's been in the All-Star Band for several years with Ringo from Toto, co-wrote that track. So pretty good EP. It's better than the last couple that have come out, I will say that. So check it out, Rewind Forward. This is the obligatory showing of Hackney Diamonds, the latest by the Rolling Stones. Fantastic record. Definitely in the running for best of the year. If you don't, I'm talking to my friend Glenn, you need to get this album. You will listen to it again and again. You have guest stars on here, but the guest stars don't overshadow the Stones. Like, there are two songs with Elton John. Unless you didn't read the liner notes, you wouldn't know it was Elton John. It's just him playing piano, straightforward. Same as Stevie Wonder. And the same with Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney plays fuzz bass on Bite My Head Off. Really, really cool. Lady Gaga sings on Sweet Sounds of Heaven. She kills it. Check it out. Hackney Diamonds by the Stones. I might get the vinyl. Haven't decided yet. This is earlier in the month. This is the album called Bluegrass by Willie Nelson. He does reworkings of 12 of his songs with bluegrass musicians, produced by his longtime compatriot Buddy Cannon. But you have people on here like, Dan Tyminski is on here, for those that know. Ron Block, Buddy Cannon, Josh Martin, Mickey Raphael, and really, really good stuff. I want to say, no, anyway, really, really good stuff. He does a lot of his songs, but not necessarily all hits, though he does do songs like Sad Songs and Waltzes and Bloody Mary Morning, On the Road Again. So Bluegrass by Willie Nelson, check it out. I picked up finally came in the mail, the Tom Waits reissues that have been coming out. These are the 5 remastered versions on CD. Frank's Wild Years, really, really great songs on here, including Innocent When You Dream, which is my favorite on here. Really, really cool. Other than these two albums, which are Rain Dogs and Swordfish Trombones, I didn't own the rest of these on CD, so they're my copies. These two I did already have on CD. I'm not sure how I feel about the full sound on these things. It sounds like some of the songs are very quiet, which is actually kind of what I remember when I first heard these albums years ago, when I first heard, was getting into Tom Waits. Great stuff, but is it worth an upgrade? Probably not. But in my opinion, that's maybe my ears are not what they should be. But Swordfish Trombones and Rain Dogs. And then the others are Bone Machine. This has some really, really great stuff on here. Jesus Gonna Be Here, A Little Rain is really beautiful. Let's see. That Feel, Going Out West in the Coliseum. Let Me Get Up On It is no, that's not it. Whistle Down the Wind is really good. So Bone Machine, Tom Waits. The Black Rider is the other one of the reissues. This is kind of like it's kind of almost like a play, because I think it is based on a play. But really, really good stuff on here too. You have Russian Dance is really weird. The Last Rose of Summer is beautiful. Gospel Train's cool. The Briar and the Rose, that's beautiful. So Tom Waits, The Black Rider. And then I was like, yeah, I'll just fill out my Tom Waits collection. So I think I'm missing all but one Tom Waits album now. So I got Blue Valentine. This was the 2018 reissue. It's got the great song Christmas Card from a Hooker in Minneapolis. Just great stuff on all of these albums. This is the only one I have yet to listen to. Bad As Me. It's his most recent, which is now 12 years old. So I'm excited to hear that for the first time. Never listened to it. Heart Attack and Vine. This is the big song on it, Jersey Girl, which Springsteen did. Foreign Affairs. This is really going to become a new favorite for me for sure. It's kind of on the tail end of his beatnik years, before he was really transitioning over. Burma Shave, Potter's Field, A Sight for Sore Eyes is beautiful. I Never Talk to Strangers is beautiful. Muriel is beautiful. This is awesome. I really like this one a lot. It's more of a songwriter album still. Nighthawks at the Diner. I know this is considered to be a favorite by a lot. I'm not a huge fan of it. He recorded this live. This is his third album. He recorded it live in a studio with an audience, like he was at a jazz club. But so it's got a lot of like interlude spoken word stuff between it. It's cool, but the songs just don't seem, to me, the songs are not his deepest. It's really playing off of his character, I think, of Tom Waits the character. But still has some good stuff on here. Yeah, really, really good. And then lastly, I blocked this. This is Small Change. This has the big hit, big Tom Waits song, Tom Trobert's Blues, which is a beautiful song. The Piano Has Been Drinking is a great tune as well. Small Change is good. I Can't Wait to Get Off Work. Just, again, great stuff. Tom Waits, even if you hate Tom Waits, he's always got one song at least that's like, that's where he pulls in. So, and then lastly, I haven't even opened this yet, but I just got this in the mail, this beast. Finally picked up the Who's Next box set. This is the 10 CD version. I will not be doing an unboxing. I will not be doing a review, but I did get it, and I'm very excited. It comes very highly rated. So there you go. Obviously, the next video will be my vinyl finds from October. So subscribe, be good, take care, and we'll talk to you really soon. Bye now.